Oh, man. She's taking over. Final Fantasy Alara Keeper. You have many questions. Well, I don't blame you. No, there was no foreshadowing at all. Yes, it's a hot pink sport coat. I had to find something with a collar, so I did. No, seriously, for the last week, I've been desperately searching for a black wig, but I couldn't think of one. So today, I was like, I don't have any pink hats. I don't have any pink hats. So I grew desperate and was like, well, I could just wear a shirt on my head and put scrunchies on the sleeves, couldn't I? And it works! It works! It's the Hime cut. Alright. Sorry, I was shedding some tears because of, I've been waiting for this moment for weeks, okay? I've been waiting for this moment for weeks. And now I will do the 1,000 sub giveaway. The entries you can find... you can find the entries of the 1,000 sub giveaway on the Discord Dirge Challenge channel. The challenge giveaway. We have 78 entries. I even shaved for this because I couldn't have the beard. That would ruin it. Because I'm pretty much a carbon copy of Alara without the beard, don't you think? Lipstick? She doesn't wear lipstick. She's a little tyke. Where is my book? Do you think she would be alright with carrying around Battle Royale? I think that's the kind of book that Alara would use. There we go. It's my USB 1. Alright. Alright, This is random.org. Random number generator. We're going to throw in 1 through 78. For this giveaway. Oh no, trust me, I tried to find hats, but all the places that I looked just didn't have what I was looking for. What I planned on doing was getting like 3 hats and just stacking them on top of each other. I could have gotten 1 hat, but that wouldn't have done the trick. I mean, come on. If you're gonna go big, or if you're gonna go in, you better go big. Gotta do it right. Alright, you guys ready? This this first giveaway is gonna be for the largest prize. Which is basically the closest we can get to 3,000 gems for a full pull. Alright, you guys ready? We're in. Oh, I gotta open up the list. Boom, 44. Who's 44? Jimbo Dan. Jimbo Dan wins the top prize. Jimbo, you out there? Congrats. And we have 2 more to give away. 2 more to give away. And that is around about 15 or yeah, 1,500 gems. And these, oh shit, I forgot to mention, this is courtesy of Asuka Meow. You've probably seen her in chat. She's a huge and awesome supporter of felines everywhere. And she said that if, as long as I got 1,000 subs, she would give something to everyone that wanted to sign up. So that's what we're doing now. Because I did reach 1,000 subs before yesterday. Alright, the last 2 prizes. 30, we got Falfarine. And on the last one, congratulations, Falfarine. 78 on the dot. Twitch Anonymous. Now, like I said in the giveaway on Discord, I will do the best that I can to get these to people. Hopefully, international weirdness doesn't get in the way of it. So, please, let's get in contact on Discord. I know all 3 of you can talk to me on Discord, so let's try to get this done. And let me know if you need to get it done now. I don't want to spend time on it if I don't have to, but if you want to have those gems in order to do the 500 gem draw, that is part of the point of why the 2 smaller giveaways were done, was for the 500 gem draw. If you need the gems for them now, let's do what we can. No problem. It's a good thing you talked to me about that. Yeah, I saw that. It was posted by Solus. All right. 49 minutes left. So I'm gonna wait until I talk to all three of them to make sure that they don't need the gems immediately. So how long am I gonna dress up as Lara? For the entire stream. I'm committed. I'm committed. I've worn ties before, this is nothing. It's getting hot in here though. This suit jacket thing. Is it comfy? No. No. It's, you know, it wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't so hot. Two teams, Cloud USB, BSB, 2-3 Zac CSB that aren't quite sub-30s. How hard do I go for Aerith? Well, that's a trick question, Light. Because I know I have a sub-30 with Cloud's USB, BSB2, and Zac CSB. So not hard at all. But Mists on Alara does make Aerith pretty nice as a Magicite healer as well as a Torment healer. I dressed up as Dr. Mogstrider. True, Noctis is on the Aerith banner, but it is the only place to get Aerith's USB 2. The thing, I would never go hard on banner 3. Like, not in any situation ever, but I wouldn't be opposed to throwing a pull or two at it. Honestly, Light, you should give the Midgard Zormer a try with that team when we get the 5-star Spellblade. So, Cloud can use that instead, which means he won't need to be entrusted to. Which means you can use another wind user if you want. You will want to entrust to him with your buffer at some point, just so he can have both the BSB2 and the USB running. But it won't be a situation where you're trying to spam the Burstful Break 2 over and over again to take advantage of the USB. We getting the thrill for the festival? Yes, we are. Alright, yeah, that sounds good, Light. Bards can Snow Spell Strike, and Cloud can... What are they calling it? Something bad. Raging? Yeah, it's Raging. We should have been Howling. Quad Strike. Cloud USB 1 is coming back on the next Final Fantasy VII event, on the first banner, which happens to be a really good banner. With Sephiroth's ASB, USB 2, and Vincent's Fire Chain. I'm pulling there. Is Aerith USB there? No, because that would be a fifth 6-star. Hey, Asuka. I did the giveaway. Everyone thank Asuka. Yep. I suppose, please thank, even if you didn't win anything, thank for the opportunity. Jimbo Dan won the big prize, and then Hi Bye won one of the others, and Falfarine won the other. Well, thank you, Paranoid. I apologize for all those that weren't able to participate. I did try to get as many people as I could in the know about it before we shut down entries yesterday at 6. Thank you very much. I need to turn on the air conditioner right now because it is boiling me alive. Surely, Light, surely. So I do want to talk about Banner 1 a little bit. Banner 1 is, has hype surrounding it, and a lot of it is for a good reason. Because the hardest content in the game that we have access to right now is Hades and Siren, and this banner with Orlandu and 2 Generation 2 chains belonging to Ramza and Cypher is so well positioned as a single banner to take down both bosses. Because Orlandu in particular, even he's dual elemental, well he's more than that, but for Holy and Dark, but he's really, really good with chains because he's an ability doubler, so he spreads all of his attacks out over many, many, many hits. So he's great on chains. He can do a ton of damage in a turn. But what if Hades and Siren are not your jam? And then we got to move on to looking at the other stuff on there. You have Tyro and Alara, who are good Magicite characters. They are strictly just Magicite characters. Thank you, Andrew. Because they cannot be used in Torment. Well, they can be used in Torment, but they can't be used in the highest difficulty of Torment. Because the boss is basically just... It's nearly impossible at that point. And they're still discouraged. You're still discouraged from using non-synergy characters in the second difficulty of Torment as well. So, Tyro and Alara are the two like closest proximity difficult things that they can do are Hades and Siren, again, Hades and Siren, and becoming Magicite in 3 months. Well, the Torments, well, Wall isn't useful in Torments, that's true. But let's speak on Alara's point is the boss, their stats, and their resistances, and their vulnerabilities are all linked to how many synergy characters that you're using. Yes, yes, Tennessee. So if you do decide to bring Alara, the boss not only loses its vulnerability, so you no longer gain extra soul break points, you no longer do 20% extra damage, but the stats go up as well. Yeah, all of the Torments are very similar to that boss in Final Fantasy IX. And you see what I'm trying to do here is trying to tackle what this banner helps people complete. And that would be Siren and Hades mostly. Because that is all 5 characters are basically aiming right at Hades and Siren. Now beyond that, if you're not looking towards Hades and Siren, I'm not. I have sub-30s in both of them. I do not need this banner for that at all. What am I looking for here? I see 2 Final Fantasy Tactics characters in Orlando and Ramza. And Ramza's Generation 2 chain is very similar to the Realm chain, but it is better because what the type of damage that you're going to be doing in Final Fantasy Tactics, the Torment, is holy damage. So his chain will be good there instead of the RW. There's obviously a problem here. It's that the RW doesn't cost any soul break points, but Ramza's chain does. So is Ramza's chain that enough of an upgrade to justify the 500 soul break points you would use during the fight? Tough to say. Probably not. So you're probably not looking for that. But Orlando, on the other hand, awesome. It's awesome for so many different fights, and I'm probably going to re-add him to the S tier list. I just think his ability to Holy and Dark, and to use the Realm chain, and if you use Ramza's chain, to use that instead. So Ramza's chain is a Generation 2 chain. There's a difference between those and the Realm chains. The Realm chain is what you get as an RW in Torment. The Realm chain is a 30% damage boost and a 150% maximum chain, while Ramza's is a 50% holy damage boost and a 150% damage chain. So there is a benefit to using it. I don't know if it's worth those 500 soul break points, but maybe. Oh, there is also the 500, their 50% attack. I neglected to mention that. Sorry. It's more than just the increase of 20% over the Realm chain. When did I get this idea? I don't know. It just came to me. It was a few weeks ago. Oh, when I added the emote in chat. And in Discord, the Alara emote. and everyone loved it like a lot and just started using it on everything. I was like, I gotta run with this. This makes way too much sense. So I didn't forget. I tried. Seriously, I tried. So what I'm trying to do here, because I've drummed up a lot of hype, obviously. I'm dressed as Alara right now. I'm trying to de-hype the banner. I don't want people to have unrealistic expectations of what this banner is going to do to their strength, because I think the strongest portion of the banner overall is Alara, but Alara is not going to be necessary if you've already been able to sub 30 Hades and Siren for 3 more months, which will be and she will be on another festival, and it is a very good festival banner. I know it's not guaranteed to be there, but she's going to be there because she's Alara. So don't feel like you need this now. But if you're unable to get where you want to on Siren and Hades, this is a very, very, very good banner. Very, very good banner. I am pulling on this banner because it's a shot in the dark at the future. It's a few reasons. I want to make sure I have the best opportunities that I can get to get Alara's USB, even though it's going to be on a banner in 3 months. That would not be a good enough reason if this weren't a good banner. But I have none of the top 5, and I want all of the top 5. Tyro's USB 3, I think, is going to be a good thing to have on a few teams. I will probably be creating some Magicite teams that use it that will be better and more able to get me the times that I want. My Final Fantasy Tactics synergy, despite my best efforts, is freaking awful. So Orlando's USB would be fantastic. I have no Holy Chain. And Ramza is my favorite character in Final Fantasy. I would very much like his chain. Cypher's chain is easily the lowest priority for me, but it's still better than Garland's in my opinion, because I have nothing else for Garland. So it is still a good place to throw 50, 100 Mithril at, and see what kind of discos I can get, and maybe pull in next festival if I don't get Alara here. Alara is not my stopping point. I'm actually more prioritizing Orlando and Tyro, because if I get those, it makes it an easy stop for me, because I know I can pull for Alara. Any Mithril I'd spend on this banner would be much better spent on the next Alara banner. So really, I wanted to do the giveaway and get that done quick, because I do not want people being hyped for unrealistic reasons on this banner. But if you need help for Hades and Siren, it's a really, really excellent banner for that. Wait, my hype is going to be hard to contain on the 5th banner. I am very hyped for the 5th banner. It contains 3 excellent characters for Final Fantasy 7, 12, and 9. All torments that I need synergy in. And it's for 2 Magicites that are going to be among the first that get dropped. It's like, for me personally, like a super hype banner. Oh yeah, good one. Shimmer brings that up. The 500 gem draw ends in 30 minutes. Please select your 500 gem draw, because you will not be able to draw after that, or select after that. They're going to give you a rando, and you don't want to get a rando, because there's a lot of good stuff you can pull off of that per soul break draw. Yes, I did the Wonder selection. I picked Gogo's BSB. I could basically say that I picked Rude's BSB as well. What are your thoughts about pulling on Final Fantasy 1 waiting until next fest if I want Holy and Lara? You could do that. If this banner doesn't align for you, is it as well as it does for me? Like, it's more holy oriented. If Hades is your primary problem and Siren isn't, it makes sense. Yeah, water rod. I'm interested in picking up elemental relics, rare elemental relics off of the selections, because I think they'll be good for longer. That's it. It's their future investments. I looked ahead and saw that there are no water weapons in the game for mages to use. 0 besides Gogo's BSB. And Lulu's USB 2. Which is a doll, which only she can use. And Tyro. So Gogo's BSB was actually a huge future investment for me. Warrior of Light's Legend Dive any good? Not. It's okay. It's okay. It does start him out with Sentinel at the start of the fight, which is 200% defense, making him a good Guardbringer user. Like, he ignores the usual setup involved in Guardbringer, so he can use that, which is a stronger attack than Assault Saber. Garland, Chain, USB, and OSB. It's weird, ST, but I'd have to say no. His Legend Dive isn't good. But he does get 2 good LMRs. In his Transmode LMR, and in next festival he gets an End Dark LMR. I'd just stick with those. Unless, you know, somewhere down the line you're just hemorrhaging with motes. Garnish Chain is the only 50% party magic buff in the game until next festival, where Sarah and Red 13 get one as well. So just those 2? But before next festival, Vincent gets one. The fire magic. Edward gets holy magic. Golbez gets dark magic. And Strago gets water magic. That's all 8. Yes, Final Fantasy 13, Sarah. Yeah, holy magic is weird. It's still weird, even whenever it gets the Holy Chain. Because he can't do holy magic. Oh, Alphino gets one. That's 8. Who gets Earth? Red 13. And that's why Rude's BSB is an important draw for me off the Acolyte Archives and this BSB draw. Because Rude's BSB is Red 13's best Earth weapon. Yes, the Holy Chain is 30% magic in mind. Yes, Edward can Rathen trust. It's not like he doesn't have anything that he can do. He just has less that he can do than the rest of the mages. Or the rest of the chain holders. Yeah, there is no other fist weapon or dagger in the game that has the magic that Rude's BSB has. Let me take a look at Thancred's USB 2 or USB. I think it's just told USB. Thancred has an Earth Dagger. Red 13 could use that. And Thancred is a ninja, so it might have magic on it. Let's see how much magic it has. No magic. No magic, even though it's a ninja, so it's supposedly a ninja dagger. So, Rude BSB. How's Alara's USB 2 and Tyra's USB 4? I'm gonna be honest, I thought they were weird. I wanted to give it a little little time to settle and see what I thought about them, and I don't think they're good. Which really, really dampens any excitement there was, though there wasn't much excitement for the first banner of the Winter Festival. It's kind of cute, and I kind of like that. The fact that Alara's USB 2 and Tyra's USB 4 are meant to work together. But I don't think... I don't think that they're really all that good. As far as just overall power level is concerned. Tyro and Alara's things need to be more powerful than others. Because they can't be used in Torment. Or they shouldn't. They can't in the higher difficulties of Torment. And those things aren't. I think they're underpowered. They're more like... Y'shtola gets a USB 2, and Y'shtola gets a glint on the third banner of that festival. And Y'shtola's glint is something that you may not use for almost any time. But when it is useful, it is amazing. I know it stacks up, but it's not strong, Phoenix. It's just crit rate. No, Y'shtola's glint is not her Super Soul Break. It is very different. It changes off one buff, and it's instantaneous. And that one buff is a very important buff. That is, it removes Protectica. So what it does is it instantly gives Shelga, Heiska, and heavy regen to the entire party. While the Super Soul Break gives Protectica, Shelga, and heavy regen to the entire party. That haste is very, very important because that haste means it means that it is a dispel counter. Where if it were Protectica, Shelga, and heavy regen, it's not. Because obviously the most important buff there is the haste. So that's what I mean is you may not use it for just about all the fights. But when it is useful, when you get a Hades type fight and you say, oh, I'm just going to press this button, spend a couple soul break points, and bam, your dispel didn't do anything. That is an extremely powerful weapon to have in your arsenal. And that's kind of in the same vein, not as powerful, but that's how I view Alara and Tyro's USBs that they get off of that festival, is they're not main USBs. You're not going to run these characters and teams just for these USBs, but they may be useful 1 out of 10 times to have available because there's, for some reason, the rest of the composition that you're running, it just makes sense. Like, I honestly don't know. It's 6 months from now. Yeah, my wig keeps impeding on my vision. We still have no more holy mages. Which kind of reduces the effectiveness of Edward. Though if you do, yeah, I'm wearing a wig. Just because it's polyester t-shirt doesn't mean it's not a fabric wig. Oh yeah, I mean that's a good point, Jaden. Is the people that teams that naturally have access to a 50% crit damage buff might be able to make Tyro's USB 4 work, like Zack's Chain and Zerefia. Yeah, I took some Rogaine last night after the stream, and boy, did that stuff work fast. And it came in black, even though I'm a blonde usually. Guys, and all of a sudden these lesions started appearing on my arms. I don't feel so good. Yeah, now we just wait. Now we just wait. I wanted more things to talk about because we have 18 minutes left. Hey, Rydia. Do we get any of the festival bosses tonight as well? I don't know. We do not have a schedule for that. They only gave us the Relic draw schedule. I'm guessing that in 17 minutes, that we will get an announcement with the actual schedule. For, you know, the 8 times draw, the free draw, that could be in 17 minutes. Honestly, that could be anywhere, because that was a New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day draw for Japan. So it's not really anchored to any certain day. So there's no way to guess when it'll come. The music dungeons, the gift dungeons, I'm positive the gift dungeons start tonight. Nice, Paranoid. Zidane's plus wind armor is a good Super Soul Break. We will be getting a free draw, most likely. We have the banner mined. That's it. No explanation or acknowledgement? No, there hasn't been any. Yeah, the free draw that we think that we're going to get is an 8 times draw. I'm guessing it's for 2018. Where 1 is a 6-star guaranteed. Yes, Graven, it is. And the other 7 are all 5-star guaranteed. So it's 8 guaranteed 5-star or better relics. The pull with me? Alright. This might be a delayed one. Well, depending on how the server reacts. God, if that 8 draw is today, please don't have the 8 draw be today. Because that will break the servers again. And I will not be able to pull for 45 minutes. That makes sense, Solus. I will do my very best to be a bastion of cold-heartedness in approaching my pulls on this banner. It's true. It's true, Phoenix. That's why I went so deep in trying to dehype it. Gotta do my part to undo the damage that I have done. Can do that. I think it's the closest holiday that I know of, Senbu, but it's only a holiday for some of us. Have we had like specific 4th of July things before? Yeah, I didn't think so. It makes sense. I don't think it's smart to cater to something that is only relevant to the United States. Where at least Black Friday doesn't have to have a lot to do with the United States. It's more like the Western world. Yeah, I miss those neat little relics that they used to give us. With the shared soul breaks. What are my thoughts on Brave Soul Breaks? Well, they're fine. They're fine. They're kind of interesting from just a spice up play perspective. And they do provide a necessary mechanic. Some of them kind of stink. Like, I think Kane's is not good. Healer Braves are good. I do agree with that. I haven't seen a Healer Brave that I haven't liked yet. Akos, Ishtolas, and Yunas. I think those are the only 3. I like them all. Few of the top relics. Well, Alara's USB. All the Generation 2 chains. They're good. Welcome back, Kitty. I'd have to look it up again, Matumbo, but I think it's just a couple charges of no airtime. Where I think a lot of the extra abilities that some of the other people get are just so much more useful. Because Kane has a problem dealing ability damage in that Dragoons don't dual cast. They don't have any sort of dual cast. He just packs way too much damage into only 4 hits. So Kane's awesome strength is the fact that his soul breaks are so awesome. So a brave mode is kind of weird on him. Also, other strong relics on the festival are Gilgamesh USB 2, Physical Fire, Cloud ASB. ASBs are always, especially protagonist ASBs, are always going to be good. Tifa ASB, Tifa USB 2. I mentioned the Generation 2 chains like Garnet and Gilgamesh already. Hi, Neo Anima. USB 1? I don't think so. I think everyone hated it too much. I don't even think... I'm not sure his USB 2 shows up more than once. I know his chain shows up. I do like Edgar's USB. He works really well with a damage dealer that can take advantage of his ability to build chains and to inflict imperils. Oh, is it? I'll have to take a look at it later. Yeah, this song is incredible. No, there's no poison chain. Thoughts on Queen's USB? I really like it. There will be times when you don't need that 50% crit rate, where it doesn't add that much damage, and being able to save ability slots is just more valuable to you. And Queen is, I believe it's his dive, or yeah, it's Queen is not his, but its dive is an entrusting trance mode, which can actually be really powerful. Oh no, yeah, it's the dive that gives Queen of the trance mode. Glorant's last stand and high regen at the beginning of the battle. That LMR, eh. But Queen has LMR 2 start the battle with quick cast. That is awesome. Layla also. And Kefka. Oh, Thancred as well. Does he really have... And poison? Yeah, I guess so. Poison damage underrated? So, you guys want to know, I got a couple of minutes left before the banners hit. I had a mad dash before I started the stream 2 hours ago. I had to go to the store and get my scrunchies for my hair. I had to buy a million different colors just to get the yellow ones. Am I doing a bad? So we may see some more cosplays, taking advantage for the other colors. I had to buy the entire pack. Exactly, that's why I was thinking Solus was like, you know what, I'm just buying cat toys right now. That's okay. Did I get weird looks? No. It was a Walmart. There were 99% of the people in there more weird than I did. More weird than I was. How happy? I'm not, like... I would have to get... a whole bunch of stuff. Because I'm not going to be sticking around the banner that long. Oh, well, you know, I could figure I could maybe pin a bunch of these together and create some squall belts. Yeah, I'm looking at 1 to 2 pulls. maybe 3. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. That was my intention. I wanted to look pretty. Alright, let's get a bet going. Are the Witch USBs any good? Yeah, because Witch gets pretty good. Shantoto's in particular is amazing. Everyone accumulates points naturally just by being in the channel. Alright, the bet is active for how many 5-star plus I will pull on the first pull. I need to find a better bet that I can do for banners I'm going to be pulling on multiple times before the 5th banner. Because that's... What happened here? There we go. This is supposed to flay out. Poison is fake. To find your targets beforehand, but on how many of them you'll get before quitting. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad, Wander. That's good, yeah. That's perfect. It means I can influence the bet, but I'm obviously not going to base my pulling on the bet. Ice USB, Lulu, Assail, or Renoa? Renoa? Yeah. Because I'm considering the rest of the character, where Renoa has, you know, a million LMRs, dual casting, a glint, an ASB, while Assail doesn't. And Lulu is damn good, but she's not on the level of the other two. Alright, everybody. Good luck. It's a lot of announcements. All power-up dungeons are unlocked. Gift dungeon. The weapon strike started today. Quiz dungeons as well. Alright. Conquest, that's multiplayer, right? We can do multiplayer Nemesis? Yeah! I want to do multiplayer Ozma. Oh, we already got this, huh? We got the 8 draw today? Oh, no, it's tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. Oh, great. So I have to stream tomorrow. Alright, I have to update the schedule after the stream. Got we have an Alara stamp, Chocobo, Atamos, and I'll boost our defense. Alright. Holy shit, Ricky. I'm required to stream tomorrow. Alright. Collect the stamps. Congratulations, Eraser. Oh god, there's so many polls to look at. Nice, Garrett. I'd say that redeemed him. No, I draw, usually at least, I wait at least 10 minutes until, 10 minutes after the banner happens. Just so everyone else can do their draws first without me getting in the way of their thunder. Alright, it's officially a Relic draw stream. Bye everybody, good night. It's been a good one. See you tomorrow. Congratulations, Jimbo. Congratulations, Rainmaker. Congratulations, Phoenix. I gotta get some tactics music ready because the banner definitely has a tactics leaning to it. Wow. No pulls for who? Tyra USB, Alara USB, Tyra LMR, Cypher LMR. That's a good pull. Ram's chain, Tyra LMR, Cypher. There's very few bad things here. It's like everybody's getting good pulls just because there is so many good things on the banner. I don't know if it's the things that people are necessarily looking for. Alara USB, Tyra USB, and Cypher's chain. That's an acceptable pull. Yeah, congrats, Jimbo. It worked out, didn't it? 3 Ramza chains? Wow, Golden Monkey. You've got yourself a shield for everybody in tactics. Yeah, that's a pretty nice first pull, Benjamin. Alright, betting is stopped. Well, that's nice, Alan. I know it is a 2 of 22, but that's 2 things very, very... that work well together. Yeah, that does stink, Schreider. Wow, even split. 15 on 2, 15 on 3. And 5 on 1. That was for the bet. And how many 5-star plus people think I'm going to get on my first draw. 2 Alara USB, Dark Chain, Alara VSB, and a Lamar. Yeah, you got full Alara then. That's nice. That's good sketch. That means you can pull for Alara in the next festival. And you got everything that was unique for this banner. I'm going to pull at 15 after. So 5 more minutes. There you go. There's a 6-star Einhar. This is a pretty calm song. I'm gonna... It's tough, Ricky. I've been concentrating on power crystals for so long that I'm kind of low on black crystals, so I think I might just start doing black crystals. Might just try to keep them even. Got 358 power to 300 black. I would probably switch immediately to fire crystals if I get Tifa's USB 2. I got a really good first pull, pretty much exactly what I wanted. Should I press my luck and go for Tyra USB 3 and Alara USB, or save it for Final Fantasy 5 or 8 banner? Save it. My holy setup for Hades is Beatrix, Agrius, Shulk, Onion Knight, and Aphmau. 5 pulls, 0 holy or dark. Still can't clear Hades or Siren. 0, so you didn't get... Got Alara USB and Tyra USB, keep pulling. Well, does having Alara's USB help you clear the fight? Because it might. Off-banner lightning USB? That's kind of interesting. Does Orlando USB show up in future banners? None of the static event banners, no. It could show up on pickups and stuff. But the next Final Fantasy Tactics event, which is the only one that we know of within the next 6 months, only has his OSB on the second banner. No more Orlando other than that. Black Hood 5-star is a surprisingly interesting piece of art. I use it in my Tiamat Clear because it's minor fire resistance, but you might have other fire resistance that are a hell of a lot better than a generic 5-star. But that's what I used. What's the best way to use the new Heiska? With the new chains. Cypher's Dark Chain doesn't show up anywhere. Except, I believe it's on the festival in 6 months. I think. Because it wasn't on the festival in 3 months from now. You keep the shield separate for resistances. Right, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Combine my two Alara USB or keep separate. Nice mind. I would probably combine them. Because it's, unless you have no other 6-star books, there's just not many people that can use it. Onion Knight, Tyro, and I think that's it. Alphino. Jeez. Nice 6th pull, Garrett. It's on banner 2, Sembu? Alright, well I was wrong. Laguna's USB is also on that banner, right? Maybe it's not bad. Yeah, Alara's USB will show up in the next festival. I guarantee it, even though I have no reason that I should be able to guarantee it. It's awful? Oh. Is it just awful because it's compared to the first banner, or is it awful? Alright. It's 15 after. You know what that means. It's time. What's my pull music going to be? It's going to come from Tactics. Crazy Chocobo does not come from Tactics. Good call, though. When do I get Super Chat? When YouTube decides to give it to me. I have the application in. I assume it's as slow as the Twitch partnership applications. Antidote. Antidote it is. Concentrate on Alara when I pull. Do I have to visualize Alara pushing Tyro into the ocean? Oh, I guess I should do a 100 gem. That makes sense. Let's 100 gem first. That Antidote's a good 100 gem song. Whoa, no, not 5 mithril. Whoa! Pearl of Shame. Okay. Let's just shuffle, and whatever comes up that I like, I'll put it on. Bloody. No, that's if the going gets rough. Ah, this is good. This is a really good song. Alright. Give me discos. Honestly, I like them all. So, discos, plural. Dr. Mog, plural. Ugh. Please be LMRs, because I don't think I want any of the bursts on this banner. Dupe. Alright, well, Gangalara's BSB is good. I obviously had to get this first, because I'm wearing that. Oh, that's a damn good start, Solus. Let me just get the screenshot ready. I'm obviously pulling again. No, I'm not going to do another bet, because it would take too long between the pulls. No, Solus. Alright, well, I was hoping I wouldn't have to spend more than 100, so let this be it. Let this be it. Okay. Larsa BSB is quite good. It's just a dupe. A bad one. Dr. Mog, don't betray me this time. Could it please at least be from the LMR section this time? Oh, at least it's an LMR. The least valuable one. Ooh, man, this is not good. This is not good. Alright, one last pull. Alright. It's time. Congratulations, Solus. Dr. Bug, you're a traitor. Go to hell. Rip Final Fantasy Tactics. That doesn't help. That's my first item for Orlando, at least. Nice. That's useful. That sucks. Well, there you go. That's the day. Yeah, I've got a Lara gear. Yeah, it is certainly true. Yeah, please don't tell me to pull again. That's rude. I already decided not to pull again. Because it ain't your decision to make. How many pulls am I going to do in the other banners? 0, 0, 0, and who knows? I don't decide the number of pulls that I'm going to do before I start pulling on the banner. Yeah, I got stuff for Alara. I can't actually use her yet. The LMR and the BSB are only good for me if I have her USB. Otherwise, it's not useful. I didn't get a single useful thing. Hopefully Banner 5 treats me better. And hopefully I get Alara's USB in the next festival. Orlando materia is not good, because I don't have any soul breaks for Orlando. I don't know, maybe I pull on Banner 3. Who knows, I'll have to think about it. I can't really think about pulling right now because I'm actually kind of angry. No, I decided not to pull on Banner 2 when I saw that I'm going to be pulling for Vincent in the Final Fantasy VII event. No, I do not have a Holy Chain. If we could trade, sure. Don't worry about it. It happens. It's a gacha game. This is going to happen. Because they don't power up 6-star items more than equipment materials do, so. Look. I have 4,000 weapon upgrade materials and 5,000 armor upgrade materials. I do not need to... I do not need 3 and 4-star. Yeah, me and Tactics just don't mix. That's true. Congratulations, Jackie. So we got a quiz. Right, that was the only burst that I didn't have. I forgot about that. Dupes in the burst soul break section shouldn't matter. So they're dead draws anyway. Just wait, Ruffle. Wait until the next festival. When Alara's USB is on a banner with more, or with stuff that you do not have already. Yeah, I want something good. Why did I heal? I already MC3'd Go-Go. Or the Final Fantasy V one, not the 6 one. Also, the quiz dungeons are the... Really? Doing music and quiz together? Why, thank you, Don. No, Jackie, the one with Terra's USB 2 and Onion Knight's USB 3 and Cloud ASB. Final Fantasy VII Quiz Dungeon. Pop quiz. Question number 1. Cloud joins a group called Avalanche. It's true. What do you know? That's also true. Congratulations, Barry. Laura doesn't have a chain, so I know you don't need it. And no, you don't need it. Biggs is the leader of Avalanche. My goodness. Oh, is that it? It's just 5? What? 100%? Oh, yeah, I should do that, shouldn't I, Hugh? Yeah, let me get the screenshots up. Thanks, Lionheart. Yeah, I spent 100 mithril yesterday. got 3 USBs. Just such value on the Realm on Parade and the Luckies. Full price banners are a bitch sometimes. Every banner should just be half off? No. I mean, it's good. There's a lot of focused value on banners like this. There's a big difference. You need to have both. You need to have both. Yes, I pulled. Tifa cosplay? Maybe. Probably not, though. Don't get your hopes up. Still in need of a little bit of Holy for Hades. You think the Final Fantasy 1 banner is the best place to look for it? And you need it right now? Yeah. Is Ovelia USB on the next Final Fantasy Tactics banner? Yes. Ramza USB 2, Agres USB 2, Ovelia USB, and Mont Blanc USB. Alright, last pull's updated. Yep, 8 pulls tomorrow, and I'll be streaming for it. Pop quiz. Gonna try and get Aerith USB 2? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't want to pull on Banner 3. I don't like it. Oh well, they do different things, Casper. Ovelia USB is a buffing or protection USB, while Ovelia's is a healing. I just didn't even see the question. Can you repeat that? Paying too much attention to the chat. Would I dive Orlando with just USB? Yes. Well, no, I wouldn't. Because I have no need for a dived Orlando right now. Is he worth it? Yes. They didn't even see that. Yeah, but what in the world would you want Thunder God's Burst for? Just OSB and OSB? Probably not. If you've got N Holy for Beatrix, then maybe. Wouldn't do much. Maybe it would Sure. If you've got Beatrix Unholy, you can entrust to her, and she does a lot of soul breaks. And Thunder God can, or Orlandu can just use some night abilities. Thunder God Sid. It's just a nickname for Orlandu because people don't like typing out Orlandu. Think Fury would ever get access to holy abilities to actually make use of all the unholy he gets? Yeah, maybe one day. Next year. No, it was actually a really good banner, Daddy. But I was fortunate to get Beatrix's USB. Yeah, they do. They do. Nope. Are they talking about Locke? Kefka's now Biggs. Do I think Furion will get access to holy abilities in any reasonable amount of time? No. I think he becomes a fire and ice character with his USB 2. Mir? I think? Well, good luck. Wrong? Humbaba. You just save it up, you don't pull. It's actually pretty easy. I had about 740 before I started pulling on this festival. Alright, so we just need 80%. Nicey, Daddy. Sure. No. Orlando's OSB doesn't deal dark damage. Sure, I don't know the answer to these questions. Well, you already asked me that question. You said, can I do it with Orlando's OSB and Beatrix's OSB? I said no. So you took away Beatrix's OSB. Obviously the answer is still no, right? Locke calls himself a thief? No. I know the answer to that one. You can do it? Alright then. I don't know, I don't have these things. I've never used a strategy like it. I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. So the last one was true? I'll have to remember that. He only exploded you if you said you didn't like Final Fantasy, right? Not when you fail. There's only 50. Terra's a pleb. I'm pretty sure I got the login bonus. I saw things in my gift box I remember collecting. I can always just check the VOD. Oh right, it's the gifts, the raid stamps, that's right. Good luck. Ugh. Congratulations for being rewarded by doing the least valuable pull that you can possibly do. Alright, now I gotta think about... Do I want to save all this stuff for tomorrow? Kinda? Probably a good idea to save this stuff for tomorrow. We'll do the 8 poll, and that'll do some multiplayer and stuff like that. No, I'm not going to fight one weapon. I got to do them all at the same time. Which means it's tomorrow, not today. Alright. Time to die. What makes you think that it's time to die, Beatrix? Please don't tell me it's because you got her BSB too. Strongly in need of Earth, which banner would you suggest with 0 dupes? Banner 5 or Final Fantasy 5? Do you have to choose one? Why not both? Final Fantasy V leans more towards Earth than the 5th banner of this festival. Ah, got you, Light. Which one would be better? It's Final Fantasy V. I don't know. This. Yeah, Final Fantasy V has a chain on it. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it a little. I'm not gonna call it quite yet. Obviously, not in a stellar mood. This is why I kind of was thinking about might be a good idea to call it until tomorrow, because I'll be in a better mood tomorrow. It takes me a nice sleep to work out the gacha demons. Yeah, the 8-pole can't disappoint me because it doesn't cost anything, so I don't care. It's just free shit. Good call, Jimbo. So, what is... That's actually a good point. What's the cutoff date for the free pool? Up to the 30th anniversary Special Dungeons Challenge event. Okay. Well, that's a good cutoff point. Right? Especially 30th anniversary Special Dungeons. Yeah, it is a good cutoff point. Crystals you can look at in Misk. Go to orbs, and I just sort rarity by descending. And all 12 of your crystal counts should be at the top. offers 1 6-star relic guaranteed, and every other relic is guaranteed to be 5-star. Yeah, yeah. Let's hope it's an omen of good things to come. All right, I am gonna get out of here, and we'll be back early tomorrow for some 8 draw, and we'll do some content like multiplayers and stuff like that. It'll be a longer stream. All right, have a good night, everybody.